top of the day, everybody. Welcome back to NFT Starts here. We're here to talk today about the end of year burn challenge and do some quick recaps of the UFC Vegas challenge as well, and some of the things I was able to win from the burns, and then my awards. I did manage to get some fully loaded packs from the end of year burn challenge. So let's get straight into the challenge first, and then we'll talk about everything else. So for the end of year burn challenge, if you didn't know, this one required us to burn contender moments, and there were different levels of it. This was probably the best, funnest, and what do you call that? Universal type of challenge that was offered by UFC Strike yet. And the first one here, so you were able to get one fully loaded pack if you burn five. If you burn 10, you get two. If you burn 15, you'll get three. And if you burn a 20 total of 20, then you'd get four packs plus a challenge bonus, which will give you the Glover Teixeira there. And so obviously I was able to get the fully loaded packs here, and we're gonna be opening those up towards the end. So I got one, two, three, four. And in these packs, if you didn't know, this was dropped earlier this year, I think in January. Yes, January. And they give us the capability of earning any of these possible champions. So huge champions, right? We got Francis Ngannou, Kamaru Usman, Davison Figueiredo, Cyril Gane, and Thug Rose. So these are all legends already. Whether or not they retire now or retire later, they're already legends with us. So hopefully we get the big ones. And I do got my nephew here, but he doesn't want to be in the shot. But who doesn't want to be a part of opening up some packs? Him and I are into physical cards, and pack openings is something that's super exciting. And so he wanted to join me in the NFT, the UFC Strike NFTs. Um, I'll also put a link to the fully loaded pack NFTs that we were eligible to win. So this is a quick list of what it looks like. But again, I'll put that in the description below. Um, so also, like I mentioned, I'm gonna do a quick recap of the ones I won from like UFC Vegas 66 collection challenge. So after collecting specific moments and also voting for who would be getting the new moment, which was of course Ilya Tupuria. I was able to grab him. Where is he at? This is it. Yes. So I was able to grab the Ilya Tupuria fandom moment, which is limited. The edition size is down to 681, and I got 137, which is pretty good. And then I also got the Jamal Hill Challenger moment as well. So things are getting easier, man. My first month, I did have to spend some money, but now that I'm kind of into it, I didn't have to do much to um, purchase to burn more moments. I want to mention again, right, that strategy I had with burning moments. If you have a contender moments, and every challenge that comes out, you're always gonna have to burn contender moments, right? So why not burn the contender moments that has the lowest edition size? In my case, it was my Brock Lesnar and also the Forrest Griffin. Forrest Griffin is at 7,000, but what I did was whatever contenders I had to purchase, I purchased specifically for my Brock because his edition size is so low. So if we have more burn challenges coming up, I have to burn more contenders, and I keep burning Brocks, then my edition size is gonna get lower and lower and lower, and the value of it's just gonna go up as things progress, right? So don't forget that strategy when coming up to new challenges, especially burn challenges. Um, I also wanted to talk about, just give everybody a heads up about some fights that are coming up. So we have the UFC Fight Night with Imavov versus Gastelum. So these are potential champion contenders after this fight. Co-main event is the big star Shavkat Romanov, who's the undefeated fighter for UFC right now, facing Jeff Neal, who's also a top contender too. So this is something to really look out for. And if you got that moment for Shavkat, hold on to that. His stock's gonna be going up if he wins this fight. So Everybody else, not so big of names, but obviously up and coming. Oh, we got a canceled fight here with Almeida and Shamil. About a week later, there's UFC 283, and this is the main card right here. There's Shogun versus Ihor. I can't believe Shogun's still fighting. That guy's really old, but props to him. Good fight here. Lauren Murphy versus Jessica Andrade, both champion contenders as well. Then we got Gilbert Burns and Neil Magny. This is going to be a bloodbath for sure. Everyone knows Neil Magny is a warrior. He's a beast. Gilbert Burns proved himself challenging Khamzat Chimaev. We all saw and people thought he was going to give up and cry and blah blah blah, but we all saw he put a great fight with Khamzat and brought it all the way to the fifth round. Then we got Davison Figueredo, fight number 4 for these guys. Gosh, I think this is the first time in UFC history where two people fought 4 times and over the belt. So this is obviously they've been bangers for the first 3 times. This fourth time is going to be pretty crazy. And for the main event, we got Jamal Hill and Glover Teixeira. As you saw, I got the Jamal Hill challenger moment, and then I also have the number 3 Glover Teixeira champion moment. So hopefully, my guy Glover, as old as he is, he takes the belt and runs with it, right? We all know what happened in the past. It was supposed to be Yuri versus Glover for the rematch and the belt, but Yuri blew his shoulder for a whole year, vacated his belt, and then Magomed. Oh, the other people that fought. Magomed, gosh, Magomed and Jan Blakovic, but that ended up being a draw, and I don't know what's up with these judges. So now the belt's up in the line for Glover versus Jamal. This should be a good banger as well, and whoever wins this takes the light heavyweight belt there. So be looking out for these fights. These are coming in January. I know right now everybody's been waiting. Oh my! Oh, I did record. I thought if we didn't press record on this, but I did record. Uh, So yeah, just keep a lookout. I know UFC's been on a break, probably the longest break it's been for over 4 weeks. It's gonna be 4 weeks until the next fight, which is the fight night. But get your moments ready and see how the market turns. I know the market's a little low right now, but this is all an investment. So let's see. Okay, so after that quick recap, we are here for what everyone's been waiting for, especially me and my nephew here. So we got our 4 moments right here, our fully loaded packs. Let's just pick whichever. We'll start with the first one. Oh gosh, I hope we get a. Let's get a chat. Open the pack. Open the pack. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Where's their sound? Where's their sound? There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh, contenders. Oh, we got a Patty though. Patty Pimblet. So Cheyenne buys Kai Car France. High numbers. So we got 11,000, 15,000, and then 2,000, 2,800. But this Patty Pimblet, everyone knows this is the number 1 superstar right now. So that's okay. At least we got a Patty. I think his contender moment's worth $6 right now. And gotta reload. Let's check out our second pack. This is the first pack drop in a long time, actually. We haven't had this in a while. Come on, man. We gotta get a champion. That intro. Oh, see how it's all pink? So they're all contenders. The challengers fandoms are like silver, grayish colors. Luke Sanders, not so. Ooh, Ian Gary. This guy's this is like not Connor's protege, but he's from Ireland and up and comer. Still undefeated right now with the UFC. hopefully a fight for the belt. Let's see our numbers. We got a 3-digit, not bad. 4154 and a 22,000. Ugh, we don't want that. But at least we have more contender moments that we're able to burn, right? We don't have to buy them. We earned these, and now we can just use those to burn in any future challenges. So let's check out our third one. Open this pack. Can you see it? Okay. The screen kind of sucks from the side. This is actually the girls' laptop we're still. Because Sab's computer's down, so come on. Ooh, we got an Ilya. So this guy just beat Bryce Mitchell, and his stock has gone up crazy for cards, especially for NFT. His price is okay, but still a contender moment, so nothing too great. 1911, 1893, and a 20,000 for Robbie Lawler. That's okay. Come on. Yeah, I had this one Arnold Allen that was that I get rewarded, and I sold it for $120. Yeah, he's in his category, if they call it the challenger, this is the most expensive. Yeah, he's undefeated too, and he's gonna fight for the belt next. It's interesting, huh? But the market's so low. If this was NFL or NBA, that would have been like easy $3,000-4,000 NFT. Ah, God darn. All contenders. 11, 8, he's getting a low numbered contender from Justin Gaethje, Derek Lewis, the Black Beast. No, that's all of it. Boo. So yeah, as you can see, we opened up our packs. Wasn't so great. All contenders, unfortunately. I was hoping for a champion for one of those packs, but we didn't get it. So let's see what the next challenge will be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be related to these, either the fight night, but definitely the oops, not this. Either the fight night with Gastelum, but definitely I'm sure there'll be one for this Glover versus Jamal. This is actually a really good card, so they're going to do something. And obviously, whoever participated in the fourth level, we all got a fresh Glover, right? A challenger for Glover. So let's see if they do something for the co-main event. They did one for Gilbert Burns not too long ago. So I wouldn't be surprised they do something for Brandon or Davison Figueredo. So yeah, that's it. Kind of a bummer, but let's see what happens next time. Thanks for tuning in.